How's it going, guys? Oh boy. Oh boy. How's it going, September? What's up, Doingy? How's it going? I'm all right. Give me a minute. I'm actually sorting some things to pack my orders. But we got a story time. We need to talk. All right. Let me sort. Give me 2 minutes. Let me sort these out real quick, then I'll wrap these up as I'm kind of telling the story. How's it going, guys? Hope you guys doing well. Happy freaking Thanksgiving Eve. Oh boy. September is in so much trouble. It's stupid. September is in so much trouble. Hey, Crayon, how are you, bud? Streak, Nerds Sports, Garrett, Victor. There it is, Victor. How's it going? Upside. Okay. All right. So, guys, I didn't put anything in the shop, but do you guys remember a story time? Well, we got a lot of people in here for a little story time. Okay, so Chaco, I'm just actually packing my orders, but something happened just now, and it's kind of the final part of a story that started a few weeks ago. Do you guys remember a few weeks ago when I told you there's that eBay thing where the guy was supposed to send me some boxes, he made a mistake, I got some negative feedback, then he bought something from me. Remember that whole story? Remember that story? I'm going to give a refresher here for people that don't know. This is a pretty interesting story. So, long story short, I bought something off someone from eBay. They shipped me the wrong thing. They ended up refunding me, but I gave them negative feedback because it was a negative experience, plain and simple. It's what it was. Upside. And so then, like the next day, they bought something from my eBay store. Okay. Which was like a Russian Core 19 box. Not something that sells very often, honestly. So I was like, it was kind of weird. And I look, and sure enough, it was that person. So I go, okay, sure. So I messaged him. I said, hey, is it a coincidence that you bought it for me? And he says, yes. I said, okay, no problem. So I videotaped the whole packaging. I ship it out, whatever. It got shipped to his P.O. box. It sat in his P.O. box for 2 weeks. Then I contacted him. I said, hey, are you going to pick this up or what? Finally, he says, yep, I picked it up. Left me a positive feedback. And he said, I says, everything good? He goes, yep, everything's good. I said, so you are 100% happy with everything in the box? He said, yes. I said, great. I said, thank you. I blocked him, moved on. Simple as that. Okay. That's where it ended. Today, I'm finishing up work and I get a notification from eBay. Hey, this person is requesting a feedback revision. And I declined it. I said, absolutely not. The feedback I left was accurate. That was it. Okay. Didn't think anything about it. About 10 minutes ago, and I'm not shitting you, my phone rings. Ten minutes ago, my phone rings. Number I don't recognize, so I pick it up. Hello? He goes, hi, is Jason there? I said, yes, it is. Hey, this is Mark from eBay. I hung up the phone immediately. All right, I'll back up real quick. I'll give the backstory really quick. Bought something on eBay. The guy messed up the whole thing. And so I gave him a negative feedback. Next day, he buys something from me on eBay, trying to put me on hostage for feedback. Anyways, I worked it all out. He left me a positive feedback, and then I blocked him. Okay, that's where we're at. And then 10 minutes ago, my fucking phone rings. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. He goes, yeah, it's Mark. I hung up the phone. I'm like, okay. Then I look, and he sent me a text message. It says, this is going to be fun. How crazy is that? There's nothing in the shop. I didn't put anything in the shop. Is that me? Is it me, or is that just like a little psycho? That's Wicked Stalker vibes, right? Right? Is that Wicked Stalker vibes? So I'm sitting there. And I'm not scared. I'm not worried about it. But it was so I'm sitting there venting. My wife literally goes, you should start a show and tell the story. I go, I think you're right. I gotta get off my chest. So she goes, go downstairs and put your show on and tell the story. I go, all right, I have to. I'm not from Maine, no, but I did climb Katahdin. So real quick, I mean, like I said, I just basically, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it, I didn't mean to type something. Yeah, there's nothing in the shop, so there's nothing actually to grab, unfortunately, at this moment. In a minute, maybe I'll put something up for sale in a minute. But so basically, I blocked him from eBay, blocked him from Facebook, and I blocked him from cell phone. Because on eBay, people's phone numbers are part of your seller profile. You can see that. It's a public thing, which kind of sucks. Um, Kind of crazy though. Good thing time to document everything for the eventual harassment, right? So then I was like, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I go, I'm gonna report him to eBay for like harassment. And I go, you know what though? I stopped. And I said, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I blocked him on eBay, Facebook, and the phone. And I was like, it's gonna end there. Because you know why? Because if I do something like that and claim harassment on eBay, and let's say he get for reference, he lives like a state away. Like it's like only a couple hours away. It's a quick little drive, for example. Um, yeah, you don't want to feed the trolls. But um imagine I do that and then he has actually a full store. He has a brick and mortar store. It's a really big business and he loses his eBay business because of me. Then he comes after me. You know what I mean? Like, don't need to go that far. How crazy is that? Who does that? Right? It's not just me, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, it's a block and ignore and move on with your life. Hey Nick, how are you? No, exactly. Michael, I agree with you. So that's some ex-girlfriend style. Yeah, it is. So again, real quick for people just coming in, how's it going, Panic Puma? Long story short, like I said, I bought something on eBay off of somebody. It was a bad experience. I left them negative feedback. Next day, they bought from me, held my item hostage so they can kind of like work their feedback. I blocked them, and then they decided to call me. How fucked up is that? That's exactly. So, like I said, at this point, I realized I'm like, all right, um, I know. I got an eBay stalker, right? Crazy. But the worst part was he texted me, said, "This is going to be fun." As if we're gonna have some eBay battle. Whatever. You know what I mean? Who does that? How fucking weird is that? I should probably share the eBay name, right? Well, you know what's funny is I blocked his phone number and then the text message got deleted. But should I give my official review of this eBay store live right now? Should I let you know which eBay store it is just so you guys are all aware? I can do a review, right? I can do a live review. Yeah, if I'm black, I'll come back. Yeah. Where'd my marker go? How fucking weird are some people, man? How fucking weird. That's fucking weird. Um, that's what I should do. Yeah. Here, actually, no, let me show you. Let me show you the I'll show you the eBay store as I'm reviewing it right now. I was gonna make a YouTube video and I was like, no, no, this is just me venting, getting off my chest, and then I move on with my life. Um and what's funny is it's not like I'm the only one that lets him negative feedback. He's got like 15 negative feedbacks. That's right, Jaco. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Here, I'll show you the eBay name just so you guys can all do what you want to do with it. They're out of Jersey. They're out of New Jersey. There you go. There it is. There it is. There it is. So, in case you all want to shop on eBay, don't go there. Don't go there. Oh my God. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, Orzon, what's up? Yeah, I'll tell it again. I have no problem telling it again. Um, so Orzon, remember I told you the story about the guy with the negative feedback thing? No, no problem. I have no problem telling it again. Remember the whole negative feedback thing where then the guy bought from me and I thought he was holding it hostage for feedback? Remember that whole thing? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so he got my package landed in his PO box 2 weeks ago, and it sat there for 2 weeks. So finally, I messaged him. I was like, "Hey, buddy, like, are you gonna pick this up or whatever?" Because it wasn't picked up. It was just sitting there waiting to be picked up. And he goes and he picks it up, leaves me a positive feedback, and I said, "Hey, is everything good?" He goes, "Yep, it's fine." So I messaged him. I said, "So you're saying that the package is 100% good?" He goes, "Yep." I said, "Perfect." So I blocked him, and then I walked away. Today, I get a feedback revision request from him. I immediately denied it. Okay. And he's blocked on eBay. I denied it. And then about 15 minutes ago, my phone rings, Orzov. My phone rings. I answer the phone. Didn't recognize the number. And he goes, "Hey, this is Mark from eBay." And he goes, "Hey, is this Jason?" I go, "Yes, it is." He goes, "This is Mark from eBay." I went, click, hung it right up. Hung it right up. Dude, how fucking, that's fucking crazy. And it's not like I was the only one to give him negative feedback. He's like 15 negative feedbacks right now. And I'm like the nicest one. I'm like the nicest one. So does he call everybody? Right, Orzov? How fucking weird is that, man? So I blocked his phone number, I blocked him on Facebook, and I blocked him on eBay. What the fuck, right? What the fuck? So yeah, I just feel like coming on it to tell the story. That's what it was. Did he call everybody? That's really weird. That's wild, isn't it? Yeah. Because in seller profiles on eBay, the number's there. It's right there in like the order details, it's there. Like I have his phone number in his in from his thing. It's there. It's just I didn't realize it. I'm gonna see if I can change that and take it off. But like I was like, what the fuck? How crazy is that, huh? What a way to end the day. Especially since it's on business stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get something now from him so he can call Chaco. Do it. That's right. Yeah. So oh good. I hope you have been. Oh, that's funny. Magic Bunker, what's up, buddy? That would be funny if he was in here. uh Truist. So wild though, man. I've never heard of that before. I'm good, Magic. How are you, bud? What's new in the world, man? I wasn't gonna do a show, but like I said, my wife was like, "Do a show and get it and vent a little bit." I was like, "Sure." I'm just packaging orders from this morning. So, speaking of scumbags, don't call Stinking a scumbag. No, I'm just kidding. Nicholas is here. This is for Andrew. Oh my God, how you doing, Nicholas? What's new, buddy? Dude, I put a warning about Discord. Got banned for. Did he really? Wait, which one? Which one? The one that we were talking about? Yeah, Gideon. Gideon's the nicest guy in the world. Oh my God, crazy though. Oh, that's right. You were just talking about them. I heard. Actually, I heard MTG Sick Deals is going to leave Whatnot as well. He posted on Facebook he might be leaving. That kind of sucks. Yeah, yeah. I think just a change of business direction, maybe. Um, yeah, no, I think maybe it's just changing their business direction or something. I'm not sure. Um, Guts. What are they doing? I'll be honest with you, like as far as like terms of service and things, like my show, as you guys know, is pretty simple. It doesn't really change. So I'm just doing basic, simple things as I always have. So like I don't do games and stuff. I never really have. So for me, it's like they can change terms of service. And nothing really changes for me. Oh, the repack bands? Well, yeah, I could see that, but they weren't really the best thing. Also, yeah, yeah. Like I said, my thing is always I just do packs anyway, so it doesn't really affect me any changes. I know. Bring back gifting. I know. Streak. Oh, damn it, I messed up the mailer. Um, the repacks a lot of times are pretty rough. I gotta be honest with you. I've rarely run into any I actually think are fair. Not that I've tried a lot of them. I haven't tried most of them, but I don't know. My college roommate told me that I had stalkers show up to their apartment asking for me. To this day, I don't know who it was. They never returned. Huh. Interesting. No, Colton, I'll tell it again. I have no problem. I'm honestly, I'm just packing orders. I'm just chilling. So I'll tell a story again while I'm just packing orders. And then if I'm done packing orders, maybe I'll load the shop if you guys want to grab some packs. I don't care. Let's see. I'm just like I said doing this. There's actually not even any mail tomorrow, so I don't even have to do this right now. But out of habit. So the story. I'll tell it again really quick for people just coming in. Do you get whoever was asking? The story basically was when I bought something off someone on eBay. For about that until the story triggered the memory. It's been oh really? That's yeah. Stalkers are weird, man. So long story short, a little while ago, I bought something on eBay. I bought 4 boxes of Modern Masters 15 from a seller on eBay. They shipped me one. They said it was a mistake. They refunded me the rest of the money later. So I left them a negative feedback, simply saying I ordered 4 boxes. They shipped one. They were not in a hurry to give me a refund, which is true. So I gave them negative feedback. And then the next day, they bought something from my store, assuming that they were holding my feedback hostage as well. Assuming they were going to destroy my product, I was going to lose that $100 box and whatever, all this kind of stuff. Long story short, they get it. And he picked it up from his PO box, and I confirmed everything was good with him. And then, yes, exactly, Colton, yes. So he was all good with him. So I blocked him on eBay, and then today I get a notification that he was requesting feedback, a feedback Help me out here. R word. Feedback revision. A feedback revision. And I immediately declined it. And then 15 or 20 minutes ago, Colton, guess what happened? Guess what happened 15 or 20 minutes ago? Hey, Magnabelle, how are you? Guess what happened about 20 minutes ago? No, Colton, worse. You're not even going to guess it. You're not even going to guess it. No, Nicholas, I haven't yet. I haven't even done it yet. No, honey, I'm just telling the story. Oh, hey, everybody, that Magnabelle, that's my wife right there. Everyone say hi to Magnabelle. That's my wife. Chickens. See, honey, they remember. No, Colton, he called me. Phone rings, a number I don't understand. I'm like, who's this? I answer the phone, and I hear a guy go, hey, is this Jason? I go, yes, it is. He goes, hey, this is Mark from eBay. I hung up the phone. Nick, honey, you see what Nick said there? You are lucky Jay is the best. And Nicholas is never wrong. I'm just saying. She's like, you fuckers. No, not BK. Fuck BK. I got his, that thing is fucking, that's legal right there. We're good to go. We're good to go. So, anyways, my review of a little place called Comics and Toys from somewhere in New Jersey is that there's a pretty creepy owner that calls their customers. How fucked up is that? He's got 30 people here, and I'm not even selling anything. We're just telling stories. I'm just packing orders and telling stories. Right? That's pretty creepy. So I blocked him on Facebook, I blocked him on eBay, and I blocked his phone number. I hope he comes in here. That would be great. That would be great. We should invite him into the Whatnot show. I'll let him co-host, and we can explain the whole thing to the last guy. That'd be hilarious. I've been sleuthing for like 20 minutes. Yup, says his brick and mortar is closed. Oh, really? His brick and mortar is closed. Oh, interesting. My wife loves to do like detective work. She's like a real life Batman. So she loves doing Snoopy shit like that. So right now she's finding out his social security number, what's in his bank account. I got marker all over my hand because I keep missing the goddamn cap. Raymond, how are you, bud? Gazzola, what's up, buddy? How's it going? I'm just packing orders, telling stories. I gotta see if I take my phone number off of eBay. I don't want some fucking weirdos calling me. I can't. You're probably right. Oh, should I just get a burn? Oh, no, maybe I should get a burner phone. I should get a burner phone like the Mafia. What happened to the 5:58 start time? Oh, tomorrow morning? I'll be doing tomorrow morning too. I should just get a burner phone number. That actually kind of makes sense. Morgan, it's a fucking great idea. Give them other people's phone numbers. No, I can't. Technically speaking, it's my business phone, but I can't do that. Oh my god. How wild though. What a way to enjoy my Thanksgiving Eve. I always like vintage. Yeah, who's talking about vintage? Oh, okay. I know. Someone say vintage, right? Oh, I finished. My Lord of the Pit deck is finally done. Thank God. And I think my Urnum Geddon deck is finally done too. I think the final dual land came in the mail today. Finally. Oh, you know what? What's crazy too? Today I had a second. This is crazy. The second time in 1 week. And today I had another card go to eBay authentication that didn't go through. That's 2 dual lands in 1 week I ordered on eBay that didn't pass authentication. Anyone would like to see some? I want to see some Tabernacles. Listen, nobody actually pulls Tabernacles from DMU packs. It's a rumor, and no one's ever pulled 2. Anyone that says they pulled 2 Tabernacles out of DMU packs is a liar and a scumbag and clearly a repacker. That's just how it is. Who can you trust? I don't know. Happy Turkey Day to you too, September. Hey, Sinful, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Oh, man. You were You go home Monday? Hell yeah, Sinful. Good to hear, man. How you feeling? How are you, bud? Tell them they better serve some decent Thanksgiving food in the hospital. It better not be a bunch of dog shit. What is this? Mizzle. Actually, I'm almost done packing here. Maybe I will put the show up here. Maybe put some stuff on there. Hell yeah, man. Good for you. Good for you. So you're back home on Monday. Awesome. Now, is there any time on like when you're done with the walker? Any time frame on that or anything like that? Or is it still like waiting to see? No? Nah, you'll find out soon, man. What else we got? Here, Seth, package all this up here. Crazies on eBay, man. That is what and I think I've had my eBay account, and I'm not even exaggerating, for probably close to 20 years. That's the first time I've ever had somebody call me. And what's funny, like I kept trying to text them, and my wife was like, "Don't text them back." I'm like, "No." She's like, "No." She's like, "Don't text them back." I'm like, "All right." Oh, did you? I'm sorry. I'm really bad about looking at my messages on whatnot. I gotta be honest with you. So I'll look in a minute. Seth. Sis. Him. Just send him? All right, I'm gonna take a peek. Nothing you can say publicly? You want to keep it private? What's up, Dobob? No, Doe. I'll say it again. I've no problem. Ooh, oh, Lucky Baxter. Those are pretty. Is that Black Lotus real? That unlimited one? That's nice, man. Very, very nice, dude. Good stuff. Love that one ring. That's nice, man. That's beautiful. Dobob. Bullies to make them feel exactly. Yeah, I'm not concerned whatsoever. Dobob. So I was telling the story. Dobob, do you remember the story about the eBay guy where I left him negative feedback, then he bought something for me? Remember that story? And he was kind of like, we were pretty sure he was holding. Yes, you remember. Perfect. So, long story short, he did get the package. I messaged him. He left me a positive feedback, and I messaged him. I was like, "Hey, man, everything's good." He goes, "Yep." Hey, Stinkin', how are you? Perfect. Stinkins too. Stinkin', we're telling the story of, remember the eBay extortionist? We're telling that story because there's more to it. It's an evolving story. So, he got my package. He left me positive feedback. He finished up my sale, and he was good. Honestly, bro, I have never played Magic because I think it might be too hard for me. No, dude. Honestly, Magic is the basics of Magic are very simple. You can make it as complicated or simple as you want, but collecting is just fine too. That's the best thing about Magic is like people can collect it, they can play it, whatever they want. And if you just want to collect it, nothing wrong with that, man. Absolutely great. The cards are gorgeous. So that guy, he ordered that thing from me. He picked it up. And I messaged him and I was like, "Hey man, everything good?" He goes, "Yep." I said, so I messaged him. I said, "So you're saying this transaction is 100% good, right?" He goes, "Yes." I said, "Perfect." So I blocked him on eBay. That was it. I was done with that. I was moving on with my life. Then earlier today, Stinkin' and Dobob, I get a feedback revision request. He requested that I revised my negative feedback. I denied it because I left the proper feedback. It's what happened. This is just simply what happened on the story. Family sitting at my house, kids destroying my. So I figured that was it. And then about 20 minutes ago, Dobob, Stinkin', guess what happened? 20 minutes ago. You won't even guess it. You won't guess what happened. Nope. Where's my fucking tape gun? Nope. So he tried to email me. He tried to contact me on eBay. That wouldn't work. You literally won't guess what he did. Let's just say he tried to contact me again. How do you think he tried to contact me? No, the motherfucker called me. Dude, phone rings. It's a number I don't recognize. I answer it. I hear, is this Jason? I go, "Yep." And he goes, "Hey, this is Mark from eBay." And so I hung up the phone. Immediately, I'm like, "Oh, fuck that." I go, "Fuck that, dude." And then he texts me This is the but okay, that was like one thing. Then he texts me. He goes, "This is going to be fun." What does that mean? There were some feet pics. He had lots of big toe. He had like 4 extra big toes. It was really weird. This is gonna be fun. Do you want to play a game? No, it's so it was funny because like I said, then my wife was like, what's creepier, 2 thumbs or 2? Oh, 2 thumbs is way creepier because you're gonna see him and you're gonna shake someone's hand with 2 thumbs. Well, so okay, but so here's the thing. This is why I'm not gonna report it to eBay. Okay. This is why it's simply negative feedback, no harm, no foul, right? Um Now he has a big store and a big business. So let's say I contact eBay and I get him booted off eBay, right? Say I get him booted off eBay. Then he's got a very serious reason to come after me, right? Now it's just negative feedback, nothing major. I'm leaving it there. We're walking away. But when you start messing with someone's business in a major way, that's a big problem. Yeah, right. just say you. Oh my god. Some people, man, I tell you. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. So like I said, blocked his phone number, blocked his Facebook, blocked his eBay. It is what it is. Hey, Scruffy, how are you? I was just telling stories about stalkers on eBay. The fuck is that noise? Is he outside my front door? The fuck is that noise? Oh, Buddha, don't worry about me protecting myself. I'm fine. I'm not worried in the least. Don't you worry. I am very protected in my household. I'm not even concerned a little bit. Don't you worry. I think I got a neighbor across the street that's got like a fucking loud truck going on or something like that. No, like I said, he can't contact me anymore. No big deal. I'm not going to escalate it. It can die on the vine. That's right, T Gray. What do we do if the stream goes silent? We just see Mark. There's like a head that shows up behind me. Oh, wild. Anyways, so you guys getting your prep done for Thanksgiving? Oh my god. But BK wasn't creepy. BK was just stupid. BK was just like BK was the kind of person where like you can argue all day and have more luck arguing with a wall. You know what I mean? He was just a goddamn idiot. Pie's done. Devil eggs, nice. I finished my butternut squash. My turkey's brining, and my apple crisp just came out of the oven. And I figured just those things just easy reheats. So figured it that way. Hey, Connecticut traffic duries for dude. Connecticut is just a big highway. Doingy, you know that's the truth. Oh yeah, dude, our Christmas tree's been up for 2 weeks. That's not an exaggeration either. Our Christmas tree's been up for 2 weeks. Actually, maybe even longer. I didn't put it up. I didn't put it up. The ferry was booked, so I had to drive through it. Oh, gotcha. Nice. What's in New York? Connecticut's small, dude. You want bad traffic? Go to Boston. Go to Boston, man. That's some bad traffic for you. Oh, the elf. That's right. I like the Snoop on a stoop better. You ever see that one? The Snoop on a stoop? That one's funny. The Met, yeah, and yeah. All right, I got 2 more packages. Then I'll put these aside, and I'll put the shop up. If you guys want to open a couple packs. I was just doing story time. I'm out of tape. Hey, Joe, what's going on? I don't need a bodyguard. My bodyguard is locked up in a case. Just needs the combination to be right. Oh, Joe, here, give me a minute, Joe. I'll tell you the story. Actually, you want to hear a crazy story? I bought this case. I bought a case of 48 rolls of tape. I'm not even kidding, like 2 years ago. And after this, I'm on my final 6. That case has lasted me like literally 2 years. And I use a lot of tape. All right, Joe. Joe, were you there when I had the situation on eBay where I bought 4 boxes off a guy and he shipped me 1? Do you remember? Were you here for that story or no? Okay, so I'll tell you from the beginning. So basically, here's the story. So long story short, I bought 4 boxes of Modern Horizon. I'm sorry, 4 boxes of Modern Masters 15 off of a guy on eBay. Right? Simple thing. When it arrived, it was 1 box. That was it. And so I was like, okay. So I messaged the guy. I go, hey, buddy, I ordered 4. You only sent me 1. And he's like, sorry, I couldn't tell or something like that. So I'll give you the refund. I'm like, sure. He goes, I can send them out or I'll give you a refund. I go, just give me a refund. That's fine. So he was not in a hurry to give me a refund. So when he did give me a refund, I left him a negative feedback. Very simple situation. I ordered 3. I ordered 4. He sent me 1. He took forever to give me a refund. It was a negative experience. I gave him negative feedback. I wasn't mean. It was just a negative feedback. Like the next day, I had some Russian Core 19 boxes in my eBay store. Not a big seller. Next day, I sell one. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I look at the buyer. It was that seller who bought it. Okay. So I go, oh, that's not good. And I go, so I messaged him and I said, hey, is this a coincidence that you're buying this from me? And he goes, yes. I go, okay. And so I said, I messaged him. I said, I knew this guy was messing with me. So I said, all right, man, just so you know, I said, oh, Mr. Maynard. Didn't even see that. Robert, you know the story, right? Not sure if you heard the end of this or not. Yeah. So, so I said, okay, just so you know, I said, I videotape all my shipments. I said, so there's no way it can be, and I double box them, so it can't be damaged. So I said, so have a great day and all this. And then it gets shipped to him. It sat in his PO box for like 2 weeks, undelivered. So I'm like, this guy, but he left me a positive feedback the day he ordered it. Okay, which is weird. So it was sat in his PO box for 2 weeks. I said, hey, buddy, I said, you gonna pick this up or what? And then like a day or 2 later, he did whatever it was. So he picks it up. And I messaged him. I said, hey, man, are you happy with the box? He goes, all he said was yes. I said, so you're telling me you're 100% happy with this transaction? He said, yes. I said, perfect. So I blocked him. That was it. Moved away. Move on with my life. Okay. So, that was what? Like yesterday, maybe? Something like that? Sorry, it's been a long day. I'm tired. I just told the story, but, blocked him. Oh, that was it. Then today, I'm at work, and I get a feedback revision requests. He's requesting that I change the feedback. So I declined it because the feedback I left was accurate. End of story, right? So I figure, okay, that's it. So Joe, guess what happened about 25, 30 minutes ago? You'll never guess. How do you leave a review? Go to your purchases, and then if it's a completed transaction, you should be able to give a review. Joe, what do you think happened after that? What happened 20 minutes ago? No, my phone rings. My phone rings. My personal phone rings. It's an unknown number that I don't know. So I answer it because I always do because I think it's pretty funny. Because honestly, telemarketers, I love to screw with them. So I was hoping it's a telemarketer so I could just screw with them. I hear, hi, is this Jason? I go, yes, it is. He goes, hey, this is Mark from eBay. So I hang the phone up immediately. I'm not engaging. And I'm like, that's fucking weird. I'm sitting actually on the couch, me and the wife are watching some show. Text me his info so I can add him to. Absolutely, Robert, you got it. Actually, I can just show his eBay store right here, Robert, if you'd like. No, I have his full name. I have his address. I have all his information. And so he calls me, and I hang up the phone, because I kept missing the thing. I kept missing the cap like 5 times because I was agitated. So sorry, I'm packaging this up. Last one. I know I made a mess. I really did. That's never that bad, but I usually got like one or two little things there. So, anyways, I hang up the phone and I look down and he immediately texted me, and all he said in the text message was, "This is going to be fun." A little creepy, right? I need to click Sharpie. I do. So he goes, "This is gonna be fun." So I texted him back and said, "Don't contact me again." He said, "Why?" And then I blocked his phone number. Little creepy, right? Little creepy. Wonder, my house is very well protected. I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned. But that's why I'm letting it die, so it does die right there. Yeah, I am. I'm working on coloring inside the lines. Hey, I can feed myself at this point and wash myself, so I'm pretty good. Oh my god. But yeah, Robert, I will actually, Robert, are you in our Discord or no? Oh, can you guys send Robert the Discord invite? And we'll just put the information on there. I'll blast his eBay store on the Discord. That's fine. That way he can see it from everyone can see it. Just so people can block it, so you don't deal with that place. It's a shitty store anyway. Yeah. Actually, yeah, Robert. How here, I can just text it to you now. And then yeah, I say the almost 20 years I've had my eBay account, never had somebody fucking call me. That's weird, man, isn't it? Yes, that Benjamin, exactly. It's that guy. It's that guy. So, at some point, I'm sure he's gonna change my feedback to negative. I'm sure he'll probably request a refund. I'll lose the box, whatever. But yeah, exactly. Robert, that's exactly right. You block him and you move on. Someone was saying like you should report him on eBay. And the reason I'm not going to report him on eBay is because if that destroys his business, then he has a real good reason to come after me. And we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Um, why in such a hurry? Exactly, Robert. This way is like, hey, listen, man, you got negative feedback. Live with it. Move on with your life. I've never had that much energy put into trying to restore negative. And the thing is, it's not like it's the only one. He's like 15 negative feedbacks. It's like he's got a bunch of them. He literally has a bunch of them. What's today? The 26th. He literally has a bunch of them. I get like one a year on eBay. Yeah, exactly. So like, is he calling everybody? That's what I'm wondering. All right, I put some stuff in the shop if you guys want to do any shopping. While I'm sitting here just talking there's the early bird aftermath. Flip side, I'm glad eBay displays phone numbers. I tracked a guy down that I bought a collector box and didn't ship to. Oh, did you call him? I mean, I guess when you think about it, I guess it's not a weird thing. eBay puts the number out there. I've just never had it happen. So okay, actually, you know what? No, let's talk about this logically now. Well, so here's the thing. Okay, hold on. Let's actually back up and think about this. eBay is supplying the phone number, right? Well, he did text me too. He did call me and text me. eBay is so. I mean, if you have a concern with an order, you should be able to call the person. So I guess it kind of does make sense. I've just never had it happen before. Because it's fucking weird. Flip through this. Six Russian. How are you, bud? It's fucking weird, man. It's fucking weird. What time is it? 7 o'clock? I'll hang out for a little while. Do some packs if you guys want. Doing well, Flip. You want random? Watch us pull the retro foil ponder now. Oh, Robert, let me send you that information before I forget. You know what the best thing is after he mistakenly didn't send me the Modern Masters 15 boxes, after he refunded me, he jacked his price up. Son of a bitch. There it is, Mr. Maynard. I'm texting you right now. So you can block this guy. Block him. Block him. There you go, buddy. Sent your way. Listen to your story. It happened to me once. A buyer called me asking for a better deal. That's so crazy. Flip, are we going random? You should not be able to bully. No, exactly. Random and rip. Crazy. No, the only thing at first that kind of worried me, like I said, I'm in Massachusetts. He's in Jersey. That's like a 2-hour, 3-hour drive. So if you really want to be a dick, he can come over. But then again, that's a whole different story. I don't think it's going to happen. Good. Best of luck. I'm a goddamn mess. It's been a long day. Okay, I've been up since 4. It's been a long day. It's been a really long day. I hope you guys were nice to your retail workers today when you're getting your turkeys and your stuffing, your potatoes and your fucking yams, because it was busy today. Dryad Arbor Russian, retro, that thing right there, and a foil uncommon black card. That's really nice. I was clicking on. It was busy today, man. Yeah, I packaged like 500 packages of snowflake rolls. I did so much packaging of products. I was barely in my office all day. I was on the sales floor just helping everybody as much as I could. Here we go. Rats. That thing. Street Wrath and your Rough and Tumble or Boom and Bust. Retro Become Immense. Crippon, how are you, bud? Oh, yeah, if it says pending review, then you can do it. Spellburst, I think. Sliver Guy, Return of Dust, and your Miri the Curse with a retro Monastery Sorcerer. I like that one. Oh, no, the sign was from this morning. I actually, dude, Krypton, I literally opened the show up to tell a story while I was packing my orders. And then I finished packing them, and I was like, well, fuck it, let's do it. We'll do a couple packs. So it was story time. It was story time. There we go. They get the black card, white card, and a Croson Grip. Magus of the Future, Retro Lab Maniac, and a foil common little bee guy right there. Got 3 times per few a while ago. I thought, maybe. I don't know. You may have lucky. Seeing the table? Oh, you mean the playmat? Blue card, white card, Rebuff the Wicked, dude. Nice. Great hit right there. Coalition Relic and a retro Arch of Araska, I believe. Rebuff the Wicked, good hit. You don't like the playmat? Do you want the Well, hold on. Let me open this. I got the other one below it. I'll show you. Hold on. Let's see. Blue card, red card, black card, Jorah of the Get To, and a retro leveler. That's pretty cool. Russian leveler. I like that. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Flip. Thanks, buddy. It won't go out tomorrow because there's no mail tomorrow, but it will go out on Friday. Thanks, bud. Where's my freaking team bags? Reprinted Bolt Ben, Brainstorm. Yeah. Some good hits, some good things reprinted there from Commander stuff. Ron, what's up, buddy? Flip. I gotta be honest with you, September. I kind of like my Mystery Science Theater one also, so I think I'm actually gonna bring it back because I kind of missed the Mystery Science Theater one already. Yeah, there it is. I like that better. This one can be my playing one. I still got a bunch of mail I got to open. Holy shit. Yeah, that feels better. As soon as, you know what's funny, September, as soon as I put the other one, I thought the same. I'm like, that doesn't look right. I'm like, it doesn't look right. All right. There we go. Benjamin, 3 times per hour Russian. Let's do it. Shop's open, guys, if you want to grab anything. It's all about September. All right, Benjamin. Best of luck, brother. Let's see. Common, sliver, blue card, land card, and your Mangara. Retro. Ooh, nice silence right there, man. Russian retro silence. That's beautiful. I like that. Very cool. All right. Wild. Yeah, so I mean, I guess it's not abnormal, but It's not normal to call somebody on eBay. What if I start doing that as a regular thing now? What if, like, every time I buy something from somebody on eBay, I call them and just say, "Thank you." The high number of neutral ratings is a big red flag for me. The negatives, regardless, he's got more than his. Robert, that's good. Uh, yeah, like I said, it's not like I ruined his account. Keen Sense, very nice. And your Thelianite Hermit with a retro, whatever that is. No, what is that? I don't know. I don't know. Passive Flames. Thank you, Benjamin. I had no idea. Burn on Hot. Yeah, could be. Here we go. Another Russian pack. Red card, white card. Sliver guy right there. Aeon Chronicler. Of course, zero mana spells in this are nothing crazy. Foil, uncommon. Mycologist? I want to say mycologist. I'm going to say mycologist. Thank you, Benjamin. I'm going to go mycologist. Where's the thing here? And then flip. You're going to do a few more. Excuses. Yeah, right. When you see someone's feedback with all these, like, trying to justify it, and, like, when people reply to negative feedback, that's just crazy. That's just, I think, who he is. Just fucking crazy. I'll just send him a picture of my feet. Hey, here you go, buddy. Here's some feet pics. Go away. I know that's what you really want. Flip for 3. Where are you thinking flip? Random? Random. Right from the top. And then I think Kripon's killing the box. All right. Is that all I have listed for Russian? I should have some more. Flip. There we go. Pongify, very nice right there. The Poultice Sliver. That thing right there. And your Teleria West with a retro Ajani's Pridemate. I think so. Very nice. Good old feet pics. I could give you his phone number. Actually, if you find his eBay profile, you can. Oh, what if I just blast his phone number on here in the Discord? Oh, that'd be funny. We all just, like, sign him up for, like, you know what we should do is sign him up for a bunch of, like, magazine subscriptions and shit and all sorts of junk mail so his mailbox just gets flooded. Thelianite Hermit, retro Rakdos Charm, very nice, and a foil common black card right there. Love the Rakdos Charm in Russian. That's cool. Oh, remember Columbia House CDs, dude? Those are great. I used to get so many of those because we're like, it's such a good deal. They're a penny. It really wasn't a penny. Oh, there you go, though, Bob. All right, Flip. Let's see. For how much he's trying to get you to reverse, he's either psycho or really close to his account tipping over. Regardless, just block him. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Plume, white card, and your retro Knight of the Reliquary. I'm gonna say Knight of the Reliquary. For Flip. It could be, yeah, it could be either. I mean, maybe his business is really hurting that bad where he's got to, like, beg for that kind of thing. But you know what? Guess what? Just do your job right. Don't fuck it up. It's not that hard. You put the box in a box, you put the label on the box, you ship it out, and then you move on to the next order. That's literally how it works. It literally is that simple. Kripon, you got the end of the box, buddy. Kripon, you ready? I've only got a couple more Russian boxes left. That's it. Let me make sure. Time. Oh, that counts off. No, Russian, yeah. I got one there. I got 2 boxes of Russian left. That's all I got for Russian Time Spiral. Let me put that count in. That's all there is. And the days of Russian Time Spiral will be over. Foil Ponder, I know, right? If you sell products you don't have, yeah, we all make mistakes. All right, Kripon, close the box. I only got 2 more boxes of Russian Time Spiral. That's it, and I'm probably not going to carry it again. White Drop of Honey, Retro Baral, and a Retro Foil Russian for Kripon, Palace Jailer. Not a big one, dude, but still very, very cool. It's not hard, Robert. I agree. On a daily basis, I mean, you know, I don't know. I ship 30, 40 packages a day between all the platforms. It's not that hard. I'm a small time guy. So nice retro foil, man. Great hit. Great hit. But you know what, though? I make mistakes. But I don't call people. I don't fucking call them at home. Oh, you know what? I really fucked up. I should have invited him over and see if you want to talk about joining Jehovah's Witnesses or something like that. Oh, no, that'd be bad. Walk the Aeons in a retro waist. Oh, that's a cool waist right there. Retro waist Russian. Very nice, man. Love it, love it, love it. That's cool. Our Lord, would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior Karn? How long until Universes Beyond gets religious? Oh my God, we got Jesus Christ fighting Moses. Will we ever get there? I'm gonna flash in Buddha, and he's gonna block your Jesus Christ. Fungus liver and a retro rats. Oh man. All right, Krypton, let's keep going. Nice retro foil. Very cool. I'll probably get guys. I'll do like a little bit of a last call because I wasn't planning to do any selling. I was just doing story time. But I'll give you the last call. If you don't jump in and get me our packs, please do. Sudden spoiling, I think, and a crystal rod. But I will have my show in the morning, normal time, 6 a.m. Go for it, Mighty. I got plenty of stuff. Nice rod. Crystal Rod. I think I've seen that movie. Sliver guy, mycologist. Venster, Retro Grenzo. Last pack, magic in the box. So yeah, quick little last call. Like I said, I'll do my normal show tomorrow, 6 a.m. Eastern time. And wish everybody happy Thanksgiving. I should probably be doing like a 2-hour show tomorrow or so. Normal show. Oh, Mythic in Mythic in the close, restore balance, and your what is this? Damn it! I want to say repeal. Is that right? That's not right. Repeal? Sure, Mighty. I'll ship the wrappers. Absolutely. Krypton, nice retro foil Hitman. Very good. Zero Joe's no clue. Wow. None of them listed in Russian. Very cool. Russian retro foil, man. That's a rare card. Because I've only got 2 more Russian time spiral boxes, and that's it. I'm probably not gonna buy any more because I got them at a really good deal to keep the price low. If I had to buy them again, I'd probably have to jack the price way up, and I don't want to do that. Krypton. It's so quiet in here. I don't got the TV running or nothing. Not even on Card Market. Jesus, put it on Card Market for $1,000. See what happens. Streak, Edge of Eternities. Sure. Streak. Random. I'll be honest with you. The few words he said, he sounded like a really nice guy. He really did. He's like, "Hey, is this Jason?" I'm like, "Sure." He's like, "Hey, it's Mark from eBay." It was really uppity. He was really happy. Trooper, Honor, Scrapbot, the Zealot, Galaxy Island right there. Ooh, there you go. Streak, Tezzeret, nice foil Planeswalker right there. This is gonna be a good pack. Watch this. Borderless Commander Craft, Borderless Hive Pool, Galaxy Foil, Endless Sands, and a Borderless Foil Mythic, Exalted Sunborn. I think we're gonna take that pack, buddy. What do you think? I think we're gonna take that pack, buddy. Streak, 1 pack, 1 hit, random grab. That was good stuff. Love it. All right, guys. I'm gonna say no more purchases. No more purchases. Yeah, I was gonna do that whole conversation story. I was gonna make a YouTube video about it, but I realized that could probably be bad. I was like, do I just make a YouTube video and talk about it? I was like, nah, I don't know. Well, actually, technically, this is on YouTube right now anyway, so I did. This is on YouTube right now. Thanks, Streak. I forgot. This is streaming on there. Yeah. So it is. Oh well, who gives a shit? All right. Yusun, 3 Russian drafts. Yeah. Same thing with these. Almost done here. I got 3, 3, and 3. Streak, good pack, man. Rando, right from the top. Yusa. That is the 5th box of Strixhaven from that case, so I'm almost out of Russian Strixhaven draft. Here we go. Yusun, best of luck. We have not pulled a demonic tutor from this case yet. Blue card, green card. That guy right there. Oh, Snarl. Nice Lightning Helix. Mystical Archive Russian Lightning Helix. That's awesome, man. Very cool hit there. Love it. Nope, not Lightning Bolts. Not Lightning Bolt. Lightning Helix. Helix. Yeah, I can't believe though. Also, twice in 1 week, I had 2 cards go to authentication that got returned. And what the worst part is it was like the last cards I needed for a deck. Now I got to order another one and wait a whole other week to finish the deck. It's like, God damn it. Strixhaven Stadium, Village Rights, foil blue card. I always know how far you are into your show with how much mark. Cedric. It's true. It's true. This was I literally did this at one point. I was like, I totally missed. Absolutely, Mighty, go for it. Yeah, Robert, twice. I had a Scrubland or Savannah, like MP, HP, and it got denied. So I immediately got refunded. Then the seller messaged me like, "Hey, like, sorry, I don't know how." I'm like, "Hey, man, it's okay, no big deal." He goes, "I'm gonna relist it for how it is." I'm like, "You do whatever you want. I don't really give a shit." Then I had a collector's edition Badlands coming in, MP, and that got denied as well. So I don't know. But now the problem is like there's the last 2 cards needed for 2 different decks, and now I'm sitting there waiting for these decks to be completed. So all it did is just waste my time. And they were good deals too. I'm pissed. That guy's super happy. He's very happy that my cards got declined on eBay. Mythic, Blot Out the Sky. No, is that Blot Out the Sky? I think it might be. Tezzereth's Gambit, Russian Mystical Archive. Very cool. Very nice. Oh, I'm good now. The only thing I think I just need one more Badlands. Well, actually, I'm just gonna wait until TCG Players their sale this weekend, and I'll just do that. It is what it is. Because I bought like a collector's edition one for literally $195 shipped to my door. Moderate. I'm like, that's fine for a deck. And then it got declined. The next cheapest one's like $280. I'm like, well, if I'm paying that, then based on paying the TCG player prices, I might as well get the 13% cash back and wait till Saturday and order it. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm spending an extra $100 I didn't want to spend. All right. Flip. Russian. All right. We got one more loose Russian box, then I got to dismantle the background. Whoa. Flip for 9. We going random? All right, Flip. Flip, I want to get you the Retrofoil Ponder. I really do. Tops. Not the tops. And definitely not the tops. Okay. Flip. Here we go. Best of luck. Common. Pongify, nice. Poultice Sliver, that thing right there. And your Teleria West Retro Evolution and your foil common white card, whatever that happens to be. Galaxy, hello. I'm gonna say good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Maggot. How are you? I feel like I'm insulting you if I'm calling you Maggot, but that's what it says. Blue, green, Rebuff the Wicked, very nice. And your angel with the secret plans. What's the Russian, we talked about this before. What's the Russian Rebuff the Wicked going for? Because isn't the English like $8 now or $6 now for just English copy? It's super annoying. Happens sometimes with perfectly fine cards. Issues PSA stands for, others doesn't match. Yeah, that's the problem. Because if they say it's like MP, or even worse, sometimes they don't put a condition. Then it's like, well, how do you know what it's going to be? I think that's what the problem was. The cards were real. You can tell even by the pictures. Dealing Knight Hermit, Retro Rats. They're definitely real. It's just probably a little bit of a condition issue or something like that. It allows for more scratches and corner issues in the definition of the PSA. Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. That's not good. Like I said, all I really did was waste my time, and like the good deal I did get, now I don't have it. Walk the Aeons? No. That guy. Gold card. What's up, Sandy? As a seller, matching eBay's definition can sometimes have a card rejected by because when it really shouldn't be. Yeah, exactly. I don't think either. Aeon Chronicler, thank you. I don't think either of them should be denied because I looked at the pictures and even from the eBay pictures, you can tell they're real, and you can tell that the conditions are fine. So whatever. Kind of makes you feel bad for the seller. Chroma's Memorial Russian, dude. How cool is that? Oh, I would love to pull that in foil. Can you imagine? And a retro Kiki Chiki in Russian. What a good pack, dude. How good is that? Man, that's freaking gorgeous. That really is. That really is. Freaky Cheeky. Yeah, right? All right. Cool. Good hit, man. Chroma's Chrome. What's that? I wonder what a Chroma's Memorial Russian foil is. That'd be crazy. All right, let's keep going. Black card, green card, Hydra guy, and your mythic Crovax with a retro Feldon. Okay. Okay. Keep going. Blue card, red card. There's a gold card right there. That's definitely. Is that the Poultice Sliver? Maybe that's the Poultice Sliver. And a retro Ninja. All right, 2 more, bud. Then I'll put the sign up. I forgot to put the sign up. Here we go. I gotta tell you, the print quality for foreign cards is always better than the other ones. Cloudskate, Keen Sense is very nice. Sliver Guy, and how many of these Theonite Hermits do we get? Love the wastes. Love the wastes in a foil common. Russian retro waste is gorgeous. Good smalls. Yeah, Poultice Sliver. Poultry? No, Poultice, right? Is it Poultice or Poultry? The Poultry's in the brine right now. Was that a Rift Bolt? Is that what that was? Nice. Here we go. Black card, white card, black card, and your Magus of the Future with a retro Harvester of Souls. All right, very good. No more purchases. No more purchases. Like I said, this was a story time hour. End up being a selling show. Flip. Thanks, Flip. Appreciate you, bud. Hey, Dr. Bonsai, how are you, bud? It could be probably a lot of money. Some of those foils can be pretty crazy. No, you're good, Miller. No worries, man. No worries at all, man. Not a problem. I got nowhere to be. You know where I gotta be? The couch. Journey for the buyers and third it passes an error side more often. It just sucks for the seller, right? Because like they did nothing wrong, and then they're gonna lose the money and the time and all the energy. That's kind of the bitch of it. Like honestly, when I see something like that, when it doesn't pass authentication, and I can see in a simple eBay photo that's clearly real, I almost want to be like, "Hey, dude, it's fine, just send it over," you know. But like, you can't. Hey, Gideon, how are you, bud? All right, Mighty. All right, Mighty. We got the dark. Where to, buddy? You can pick which one you want. Middle 2. Middle 2. And then you got a Alaria Premium. Are we ripping these, dude, or are we shipping them sealed? I'm happy to ship them sealed. I'm happy to rip them. It's whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter to me. I got 5 in here. Yeah, Gideon. I was just doing a story time, and then ended up doing some packs. I was kind of packaging my orders this morning while story time, and we started ripping packs open. Gideon, let me tell you what, Gideon, if you want something, go for it. I don't care. And then Unglued. When's the last time you saw somebody with one of these boxes, buddy? Ooh. And you know what? I said I feel like Dexter. Just doing that. Just doing that like Dexter. Just doing that like Dexter. Smack dab in the middle somewhere. That's the guy. Right there. One list of that Rift Bolt. $15 for a foil common. That's awesome. Again, there's so many of those small things you can hit. Nice. I bought this Unglued box like a month ago. Maybe. I forget. Mighty, and you get an 8th edition. All right, buddy, you tell me where. Get this piece of trash out of here. Middle 3. Uno. And we're ripping all 3 of these. Oh, I'm sorry, we're ripping all these, bud. And I will send the wrappers your way. I'd be happy to. All right. I'll try to keep them in as decent shape as I can. We'll do it in this order. See if I can rip them. We'll keep these in. Good old Rudy. Oh, that's not going to open nice, is it? No, this one's not going to open nice. I'm going to try my best, bud, but... Oh, Mighty, very nice. Hey, Mighty, if you want to see that, Gideon over here, he did that recently with like how many was it? 216 packs? And he videotaped it, and it's on YouTube, and it's awesome. You did see it, good. That's Mr. Gideon. There he is right there. Monk, the Tiger, the Hornclaw, Rampant Growth, the Skeletons, the Flight, Orcish Spy, Redeem, the Carrier, the Growth, Uncommon Tower, Uncommon Invisibility, Uncommon Slay, and your Mountain with your rare Lava Hounds. That was no thumb. No, I was trying to keep the pack nice for him. I know. I was trying to keep it nice. Or I could probably do the back. Probably better that way, right? Probably better. There we go. That's probably better. There we go. Now that free range chicken. Free range chicken. Chaos confetti. How cool is that, man? Very, very cool. Love it. Double take. Double play. Crazy cow. Team spirits. Special of the ages. That's awesome. Oh, like Sword of the Ages. Oh, I love the tokens. I forgot about the tokens. Oh, the tokens are great. The tokens are great. Mirror, mirror. Is this for like Mirror Universe? I think it is. Oh, Mirror, mirror. Evans. Oh, I get it. That's awesome. Even the illustrated, the name they did that. That's so cool. And a beautiful, beautiful forest. Gorgeous, man. That is I love these. These are so awesome. I know, right? That's awesome. All right. This is going to be hard to keep together, man, just so you know. I'll try my best, but these really don't open very nice. They really don't. They really don't. Let's try. I'll try to least damage to the packaging as possible. Hey, Shell, how are you? Yeah, this one's a little difficult. Well, there's the inner pack too, but if I can sneak in there and try to get it out. They got a lot of glue. Hold on. I'm just going to get my fingers in there and feel around a little bit, if you don't mind. Sorry. Sorry. Hey, that was actually pretty good. I got my fingers in there without totally destroying the box. Okay. 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 And Robert, that's the problem too. Is I think the thing is they were listed as heavy play too, which I'm surprised. So like maybe they were damaged and they just said that wasn't cool. Here we go. We got the Elf, the Adept, Obelisk, Malfagor, Agony Warp, the Squire, Spire, Yoke of the Damned, Sojourners, Pride Mage. No, September. Sometimes people do. Renegades, Flurry of Wings, Celestial Purge, Foil Rare, Mana Plasm, your beautiful planes, and for some reason they don't foil the tokens. I don't get that. God, I love these packs. They're so cool. We still have not hit a we have not hit a ad nauseum. That's what we want to hit. Ad nauseum. All right, the dark. Best of luck here, bud. It really is, Gideon. That's just a jerk move. All right, here we go. The dark. Pack fresh. Skull of Norn. Bone flute. Just saying. It's a bone flute. Come on, wizards. Deep water. Carnivorous plant. So should we put the bone flute in the box? Venom. Ashes to ashes. Goblin Caves and the pikemen. And the pikemen. Oh, God. Very cool, man, dude. Very cool rips. Nice packs. And the wrappers are in fairly good shape, so I'm happy about that. Hey, Victor, how's it going, buddy? Then throw in a gush. How about a flood? How about an eruption? Oh, my God. Mighty, very cool, man. Very cool. Skin wing. See, really, Wizards is dirty when you think about it. No, Mighty, thank you. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you. All right. Mighty. These are for you, pal. These will ship out on Friday. Like I said, 'cause there's no mail tomorrow. So, all right. All right, guys. No more purchases, please. I'm just gonna finish the queue and call it a day. Miller, you want to go random? Or you want to pick them, bud? Oh, random. All right. So we're gonna go MH2 sets, MH1, right here. Masters 25. Sure. And then iconic Masters. Miller, we rip. Ooh, excuse me, I burped. Are we ripping? This is the order. I like this one. This is a fun one. Miller, best of luck. See, these are some simple packs, but these 4 packs could have some nice hits in them, dude. So let's see. Best of luck here, Miller. Come on, something crazy. Hogak, Snow-Covered Plains, Cabal Therapist. I like that guy. Soul Herder, Mastercore, and the Firebolts. Ephemerates. Any Ephemerates? Any Ephemerates? No Ephemerates. No more purchases, please. No more purchases, please. Just to finish the show in a minute. Iconic Masters. Come on. Oh, no, Zeki, I'll be happy to rip him if you like, buddy. I was just saying I'm going to finish up after the queue's done. Voice, Realm, Scour, The Vengeance, Reveler. Now, I love that art for Star Compass. Lynx, Claim, The Spectacle, The Mercy, Shards, Sanctuary, Talisman, Knight of Souls Betrayal with a foil common Furnace Whelp. Okay. Masters 25. It's all in the thumbs. See that? Packs don't open like that. Clearly it's resealed. Flamekin, the Sentry, they get the Lacerator, the Cougar, the Gond, Ranger, Disfigure, Dreadmaw, Pillage, Hussar, the Firewalker, the Crows. Nice Boros Charm right there. And your Mikakoro, Center of the Sea. I like that one. With a foil Flamekin. Very good. I like that. That's a good land. Building a cube with the cards I opened in the project. I think Ash Dash will be... Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. MH2. MH2. Art card. Common. Skulltide. Hey, Joe, you know about Skulltides. You built the Skulltide Commander deck. Cart the Lion for your rare. Ah, god damn it. Zeron Orb, Gargadon, Return. Nice little list. Ancient Den. We'll take that. Thank you, Miller. Ancient Den. Ancient Den. Thank you, bud. Going to Miller. And then Gideon. Gideon, we got a problem. Well, actually, Gideon, you have a problem. The problem is you have a lot of choices to make right now. Well, no, you have one choice to make. The problem is there's a few options. Left to right, 1 through 10, pal. Left to right, 1 through 10. I will not be responsible for what happens. Oh, Bob says number 3. Is that the one? Number 3. Bob got it. Bob got it. There we go. I'm absolved of all good or bad packs because I did not pick it. All right, so I got. Looks like they shifted a little bit. We're gonna say, okay, with this here, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Yeah, he got 2 packs. Gideon, do you want me to roll random or you want to pick them? Both on the left. I like it. All right, Gideon. This is gonna be a Thanksgiving miracle. All right, Gideon. You know we love these and we love to hate these. We got the Alchemy, the Feast, the Transmutation, the Umbra, the Breath. Blood Artists are nice. Love the Cold Steel Heart. Borderless Seeker of the Way. Borderless Chancery. Borderless Foil Carnarium. Borderless Foil Rampant Growth. No, the thumbs are not strong. They're just the best repacks ever. Bloodforged Battle Axe. We never see that one this spot. Emrakul. Very nice for your Borderless Mythic. We like those. They're not toe thumbs. I'm not. What's that? Is it Megan Fox? She's got toe thumbs. She's got go Google her thumb. She's got toe thumbs. Emrakul, retro pull from tomorrow, and your borderless foil, absolutely gorgeous Vidalcan Ori. Hers are, oh yes, Google her thumbs. They are gross. Well, and I'm sorry, but personal opinion, she's gross. Sorry. Sorry, she's gross. She's gross. I couldn't, she seems like she's dumber than a box of rocks. Is that too mean? I'm sorry. Here we go. The Umbra, the Breath, the Thrall, Iguanar, Sovereign, the Mentor, the Rights, Borderless Unearth, and she's a terrible actress. I'm just being honest with you. Borderless Elf, Borderless Foil Unearth, and Borderless Foil Muldrifter. Foil Rare Yahenni. Well, legit. I wonder what that is. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's one. Borderless Phyrexian Altar. Well, we know what that is, so we're gonna Borderless Foil Phyrexian Altar token. And what's this one? What's the etched? Is a Revelark. Damn it! I was hoping that'd be a Phyrexian Altar. Look at that, man. Very, very nice. So sometimes Wizards give us duplication that we can accept. And this is one of those that we will accept. Very nice, Mr. Gideon. We'll take it, buddy. I love the art in these two. They're fantastic. Very nice. Love it. Good stuff, man. Thanks, Wizards, you son of a bitch. Hey, Wizards did get me they gave me that collector pack for the DMU box topper, so I'm happy with that. That was pretty cool. All right, Mr. Gideon. Good stuff. All right. Actually, these were loose boxes. These 10 were actually not a case. These were loose boxes. So that was the first one. And then I've got another case on top of that I gotta do, but I haven't done that yet. Mr. Zencat. Japanese Ikoria, and then 3 times Spiral Russian. Yeah, and that'll be it for today, and then we'll do tomorrow's show. Tomorrow. And then I'm gonna go have some herbal refreshments and hit the couch. Remember, watch some golf. That's what I'm gonna do. What's up, Skittles? How are you? Where are you thinking, Zencat? Unless you left. I hope you didn't leave. Zencat, are you here, bud? We'll give it a minute. Oh boy. Yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic turkey day. I'll be, like I said, I'll be in the morning. I'll be doing my normal show. I'm not doing anything. We're doing a very quiet Thanksgiving, so it's just gonna be me and the wife and son relaxing. So quiet day for us. They would implement controls to prevent those sorts of doubles from happening. People lose more, and the problem is most of the time, the doubles are not good. Every once in a while, sure, you get one of those like that. We're like, okay, that's a good one. But at the same time, it's like I would rather have 2 different good hits. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I got 2 Phyrexian Altars. If you don't need either, that kind of sucks. Now you got to trade them or sell them or just throw it, sit in your binder, or whatever. Fucking lieges, I know. All right, chat. Pick one of these for Zencat. We'll ship them to him sealed. I think he's gone. L1. And give me 3 from TSR Russian. M4. R2 and 3. That's the order they came in. 4, then R2 and 3. Perfect. All right. All right. Let's see who we can rate into, guys. Very happy to see you all at night. Definitely not a planned show, but like I said, I want to tell the story of the creepy eBay seller that called me, and it was just weird. It was just weird. So I figured I would share that story with everybody. Guys, let's. Oh, perfect. Zencat, you're back. We the chat picked for you. So you want to rip them? Chat picked for you. So let's rip them and see what you get. No. What? I kind of want to rip them. Up to you. I'm happy to rip them. I'm happy to ship them. Totally up to you. I don't care either way. Rip them. Let's do it. All right, cool. Time Spiral Russian. Best of luck, buddy. Watch this be the retro foil ponder. Oh, no worries, brother. You're good. No worries at all. Blue card, black card. Coalition Relic, Retro, Leyline of the Void, and a foil uncommon Big Game Hunter. I like that Leyline. Okay, we're going to go again. Zencat. Zencat, what are you making for dinner? What are you making for dinner? Burgers, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Fungus Sliver and a Retro Dreadhorde Arcanist. What kind of burgers? You gonna do like something crazy, or you doing nice and simple burgers? I love me a good smash burger. Every time I see doubles, I think of a kid just getting into MGG, saving it for a special collector's pack, right? And getting that dupes. Yep, I agree with you 100%. And that happens too, I'm sure. And they're like, well, I don't want to do this anymore. Or somebody opens one pack, gets a serialized card, and they're hooked for life. now they're just in it. Blue, red card, sliver card, and your glittering wish with a retro Knight of the Reliquary. Knight of the Reliquary. Fairly classic. I love a good classic burger. All right, Japanese Ikoria. Hopefully we get some nice Godzilla cards, and then we will raid out. Best of luck, bud. Common, 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 uncommon green card. Nice land right there. White commander card. Borderless. Which one's this? It's not Gigantha. Which one's this? Yeah, Robert, not double shit. Cathera. There we go. Mythos for your foil. Uncommon comic book card. Uncommon. Come on. Yes, sir. There it is. Very nice. Zencat with the Triome. And your little uncommon on the back and your little Sprite Dragon. Very good, man. I love these Triomes. Good stuff. These pop up so often in Japanese collections. That's why they're so good. Sure, man. Go for it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Zencat. Good pack, dude. Like that. Anytime you get Triumph from these things, it's good stuff. Zencat there. Now, that. Japanese Ikoria. My son, nice, dude. There you go. Tell your son I said good luck, and tell him I said I hope he had a happy Thanksgiving. There we go. There's that. There's that. Let's do a raid. My phone is about to die here. Let's see who's on. Who's on? Who can we raid? We're gonna raid. Is BK? Is BK streaming? Is BK streaming? Tell me BK is streaming. I'll raid him. I will fucking raid him right now. I'm gonna look. BK. BK. Card shop? Yeah, Raymond, hop on. We'll raid you, buddy. BK Card Shop is... Oh, no, he's got banned. That's right. I forgot. Never mind. Yeah, let me know when you're live, Raymond. Yeah, I forgot. He got banned. That happens. On streak. This will be an easy pack and show. I don't know. I think probably for harassing people, to be honest with you. Sorry, I don't have any singles. You're live? All right, we're going to raid Raymond. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night. I'll see you.